Many people probably have dreamed of a genie appearing to make their life better, granting any wish they want. Others might imagine how wonderful it would be to suddenly find a 500k by chance. However, every wish comes with a price, and each desire can lead to unexpected or even tragic consequences. This idea is clearly shown in The Monkey's Paw by W. W. Jacobs, which shows how greed and lack of awarenesses can make people face deadly outcomes. The story is a reminder that nothing valuable in life comes easy, and that achieving one's desire often needs sacrifice or responsibility. W. W. Jacobs, also known as William Waymark Jacobs, was born in England on September 8, 1863, and lived until September 1, 1943. He used to attend a private school in his early years, where he developed an interest in reading and storytelling. After finishing his studies, he began work at the post office, where he eventually got involved in publishing stories. This experience helped him start his writing career and led to the creation of his most famous work, The Monkey's Paw. The story takes place in a happy and typical family of the time. The father is a businessman with many network connections. The mother is a loving housewife, and the son, Herbert, works in a factory. One peaceful evening, Sergeant Major Morris visited their house to share his story about going to India and how he obtained a precious item called the monkey's paw. He warned the family about the deadly consequences it brings. However, Mr. White, worn out by his curiosity, ignored the warnings and wished for 200 earls the very next day. What Mr. White didn't expect was how the 200 earls would be given to them. The Monkey's Paw isn't just any horror story, it is a warning. Jacobs showed us how humans always want more, even when they have already had enough. In the story, the Whites were just living their ordinary life, but couldn't resist the idea of what if. Their curiosity, mixed with greed and grief, lead to their downfall. The story also explores the idea of fate versus free will. In the story, the Sergeant Major said fate ruled people's lives, and those who interfered with it did so to their sorrow. By trying to change fate, which is by wishing for more money, the Whites end up proving the exact point. Due to the story, I have concluded that there is no easy gain in this world, meaning that in order to obtain anything valuable, you have to pay a price or to face the consequences. In the story, the Whites learn this lesson the hard way, where their wish brings tragedy instead of happiness. For example, the Whites wish for 200 euros to pay off their house, which is an easy gain, but it cost them their son's life. This revealed that the family wanted money without any hard work, but fate took it from them in the most unexpected but cruelest way. Mr. White later wishes his son to come back, showing greed and desperation. Even after the warning, they still believe they can get what they want without paying the price, and this brings them fear and regret. The monkey's paw represents temptation and the danger of changing fate. It shows how greed and desire for control can lead to tragic consequences. Similarly, in real life, people often take risks for quick rewards, such as gambling for easy money or getting plastic surgeries to change their appearance. These choices, like the wishes in the story, may seem harmless at first, but can lead to serious consequences like financial stress, bruising, blood clot when people ignore the risk and let desire control them. A very interesting theory that I have is that the monkey's paw isn't magical at all. Instead of really granting wishes, it just makes people believe in the power of fate and fear. Everything that happens in the story could be explained by coincidence and the character's own decisions. For example, after Mr. White wishes for the money, Herbert dies in a factory accident. But accidents happen all the time, especially in factories. It doesn't have to be because of the paw. The money they got could just be a normal compensation, not some cursed payment. When Mrs. White hears the knocking, it could be someone else, or maybe just her imagination, caused by her grief and hopelessness after her son's death. This theory shows that the true curse isn't the paw, but it is in the human's mind of how easily people can lose control when they let fear, guilt, and desire take over. Okay, so another fun theory that would definitely make you guys want to read is that Herbert is very handsome and muscular. We got some evidence that he worked at the machinery, meaning that he is clearly used to physical labor, which is the kind of work that will build muscle naturally. Where he is coming from, a seemingly wealthy family since his father knows many people, and his mom, supposedly like a person who would make sure her son eats well, probably lots of protein-rich meals, which adds to my theory that he is strong and fit. Two of these components make up the fact that he is a very muscular person. On top of that, Herbert is also capable of playing chess, as shown when he beats his dad, meaning that not only physically attractive, he is also smart and strategic. Plus, his teasing dialogue in the story shows his playful side, making him more charming. In conclusion, The Monkey's Paw is not just any scary story. It is a lesson about how greed, desire, and ignoring consequences can lead to tragedies. The Whites learn this lesson the hard way, that there is no easy gain in this world, and that every wish or choice can have a cost. My theory about the monkey's paw show how far people would go when they believe in something magical. The story also relates to real life, where people take risks for quick money, like gambling, or trying to change their appearance through risky surgeries. You should read it because it will make you think about your own choices and how far you will go to get what you want, while still being short, intense, and full of suspense.